And away they go from the 1600-meter marker. Towards the inside, Royal Armour. Reactive is right there. Gone Baby Gone, or known front runner, is also going off to set the fractions. Gunners on the outside. Seattle Skylines in the orange. They're followed further back by Francesco, Gat Henshaw, and Legends about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Gone Baby Gone leads at a length and a quarter. Reactive, and then Royal Armour's at the rail. Gunners on the outside of runners. They're followed further back in the field by Seattle Skyline, and then follows Francesco, Gat Henshaw, and Legends about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. As they move to the 800-meter region, Gone Baby Gone a length and a quarter. Reactive a second. Royal Armour's at the rail third. Gunners fourth. Then Seattle Skyline's fifth. Francesco is awkward. I'll have to see if there's something gone wrong with Francesco. It's been pulled out the race, so Francesco's gone wrong. Then comes Gat Henshaw, and behind that Legend. As they turn for home, Reactive. Down on the inside of that one there is Gone Baby Gone. Royal Armour, Gunners towards the outside. Gat Henshaw's trying to get into the race. Gunner now comes into the lead. Gat Henshaw down the inside, Reactive. It's Gunner still the leader. Gat Henshaw, Seattle Skyline, Legend on the outside. And Gunner's going on today. And it's Gunner now. And Gunner's going to win it. Gunner will win. The second position is close. The second position is going to go maybe Gat Henshaw, then Legend, and behind that Seattle Skyline. Number 8, Gunner. They give me the green light. Paul Gatsby. And this one wins, finally recording its third win, and wins at 5 Rand 10. So Gunner is victorious and wins. 759 days since its last win. Second, Gat Henshaw will just make second. Legend will run into that third position. The fourth position goes to Seattle Skyline. And further back in the run was number 1, Royal Armour, then Reactive. And further back, unfortunately, Francesco went wrong at about the 600-meter marker. So we'll take a look at the head-on, and we'll find Gunner now comes into the lead at the right time and goes on to score. Gat Henshaw and Legend fight out the second and third, but Gunner is victorious. Bred by Madison Park. Until race 5, back to the studio.
Horse number 8, Gunners, come through to open up the jackpot. Son of Gimme the Green Light, his third career win. And well done to Paul Gatsby and his team and a whole host of owners. And, horses have their story. They begin their careers, stud farm, progress to the division, and they all got a story to tell. And this fellow, he's got a story to tell. Paulie, come through. Yeah, I don't know, what to ask you and where to begin, but as a juvenile, he was a superstar, this horse.
Well, he was, Deez. He was very precocious as a 2-year-old, and you've got to be aware of those kind of horses. He won a Group 1 race, but in my experience, I've always said he's not really a Group 1 horse. He is a good horse. He's got little problems also, but he's come well down in the merit rating now, and he's competitive now at that rating. And I think there's another maybe 1 or 2 wins there. He's a lovely, honest horse. He tries, even with his little problems. But, he's not a group horse.
Did you take him to Cape Town?
Yes, he went to Cape Town. He went for the $1 million or the $500,000.
Did he go wrong there?
He didn't travel well, and he didn't do well down there, And a guy like Dennis Dry will tell you, when your horses don't travel well and they don't do well, there's nothing you can do. You just got to sort of bite your tongue and just wait and grit your teeth and just wait it out. And I must, on that note, I must thank all the owners, including Hassan Adams, for the patience, Anusha and Michelle and Keith and all the guys involved with this horse. 2 of them are here today. Nat, Anusha's dad's here, and Pravesh is here. And they've been patient and they've sort of stood by our side through the disappointments. And now it's paid off, and hopefully we can get another 1 or 2 out of him.
On Sunday it was an emotional interview with Howard Schwegman with the horse called Sylvester the Cat. They waited so long, and these owners as well. I mean, full marks to them, Paulie.
I agree. The owners that can just, sort of stand the test of time and just, just hang in there. The horse has got the ability. He'll bring it back to you. Just be patient and, don't be too hard on the horse. He'll come back.
Well, I'm sure like many racing followers out there who follow this horse as a juvenile are, quite happy for the owners and you guys that he's put another one together. So well done with that. Later on this afternoon?
Yeah, well, in the next we've got Espresso, and I think she's a big runner. She's a progressive type of filly. She's an ideal world, as you know, and we're hoping for a win.
Thanks for that.
Pleasure.
Eric Ngwane, the man for the job, sat on him last time out for the first time, and it was a good second behind Reactive, and they said, let's keep him on. Maybe he can get the job done, and well done.
Thank you, sir. Last time I rode him, he gave me a good feel. He only got going the last bit, and last time he was carrying a bit more weight in the Reactive, and today it was the same weight. I thought if I sit behind him and I ask him to quicken, he's going to give me to the line, and that's what he did today.
While Paul mentions he's got his problems, he looks like a lovely horse to ride.
He's a very nice horse to ride. He has his problems. He had a sore back for a very long time, but there's a good team behind him. They kept him and they worked on him, and Mrs. Gasby, there's Samantha involved with Mr. Gasby. They did a good job.
Well, stomach in, chest out, you can say, I was the man for the job.
Yes, and I'm very grateful to Mr. Gasby for the chance and the whole yard.
Anything else from your side?
So I've got two more. Villanor for Mr. Campbell and one more for Mr. Gasby in the last. They're trying. They're really not that great though.
And I like the ringtone of what I'm going to mention next. Eric Ghana Ngwane.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you, sir. I'd just like to say a big thanks to the Academy, the riding masters, and my family back at home, and to the owners. And I'm just glad there's a few here. There's quite a lot of them, but I'm glad Sue made it to the course and see lead their horse in, and I'm grateful to all of them.
Well done, Ghana.
Thank you, sir.
Lovely. Come through, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
After a long time, they say you always persevere. Thank you to Gatsby and his team for a sterling piece of work. Thank you.
Talk us through that win in the Grade 1. I remember all you guys were clad up, and what a moment that was.
Oh, excellent. We relive the moment.
Well, all the best to them.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done to all the team, and you can see a bit of emotion there. The guys have waited patiently, but the horse has certainly not let them down. He's rewarded them today. Number 8, Ghana. 8, 5, 2 and 4. That's the result, race 4.